Welcome to Charles Travels, the podcast where we explore the most fascinating stories from around the world. I'm your host, Charles, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey today. As we embark on a new episode, I want to take you to the vibrant city of Ibadan in southwest Nigeria, where a remarkable love story has captured the hearts of many. Imagine attending a wedding where two sets of twins tie the knot, twin brothers marrying twin sisters. It sounds like a plot from a romantic novel, but this is a real-life tale that will leave you smiling. The Yoruba people, who predominate in southwest Nigeria, have an unusually high number of twin births, and in this culture, twins are considered a blessing. Meet Taiwo and Kehinde Oguntoye, fraternal twin brothers who met their identical twin sisters, Taiwo and Kehinde Oguntoye, while studying at the University of Ibadan. Their love story began a decade ago, but it wasn't until years later that they reconnected and realized their connections were undeniable. As we delve into this heartwarming tale, you'll discover how the couple's families were thrilled by the relationships and how the brothers bonded with their in-laws instantly. The wedding ceremony was a joyous celebration of love, culture, and twinship, with several other sets of twins attending the event. The Oguntoye brothers are well known locally for promoting twin culture, and their love story has become one of the most talked about unions in the area. As we explore this captivating tale, you'll be transported to the vibrant streets of Ibadan, surrounded by the sights, sounds, and traditions of Nigerian culture. So sit back, relax, and join me on this journey as we uncover the magic of twin love in Nigeria. We'll take a closer look at the unique bond between these two sets of twins and explore what makes their story so special. We'll be right back with more fascinating travel adventures on Charles Travels. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we continue our journey across America, we find ourselves in the heart of Texas, where a most unusual incident has brought a community together. Imagine driving down a rural road, surrounded by the familiar sights and sounds of the countryside, when suddenly, millions of honeybees escape from an overturned semi-trailer, filling the air with a buzzing swarm. In Orange County, Texas, this was the reality for residents on a Sunday morning, as emergency officials rushed to contain the situation. The truck, carrying about 400 hives, had tipped over, releasing its precious cargo into the neighborhood. With no bee stings or serious injuries reported, the focus shifted to salvaging as many hives as possible and keeping the community safe. As the first spoke with Christy Ray, owner of Queen Bee Supply, I was struck by the sense of camaraderie that exists among beekeepers. Volunteers from nearby businesses rushed to the scene, working together to rescue the bees and salvage the hives. "They just help each other, that's what they do," Christy said, highlighting the strong bonds within the beekeeping community. The challenge ahead is significant, with estimates suggesting that only about a quarter of the 408 hives will survive. The loss is not just about the bees themselves, but also the revenue they generate for the beekeeping business. As Chris Moore, owner of More Honey, pointed out, it's a big loss. Anytime you lose that many in one shot, it's a big loss. As we reflect on this story, we're reminded of the intricate relationships between people, place, and nature. The beekeeping community's response to this incident is a testament to the power of cooperation and mutual support. And as we consider the importance of these tiny creatures to our ecosystem, we're encouraged to appreciate the often overlooked world of pollinators and the dedicated individuals who care for them. Welcome back to Charles Travels. As we conclude our journey today, I'd like to take you to the vibrant city of London, where a fascinating story has been unfolding. You might have heard about Zack Polanski, the leader of the Green Party, who found himself at the center of a controversy surrounding his houseboat and council tax payments. As we meander through the canals and waterways of London, it's easy to get lost in the charm of houseboats like Polanski's. But, as it often does, politics has a way of creeping into even the most serene of settings. The issue at hand was whether Polanski had failed to pay council tax on his floating abode, sparking a formal complaint from Conservative Assembly member Neil Garat. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal about council tax? But, as we delve deeper into this story, it's clear that there's more at play here. The question of whether Polanski's actions constituted a breach of the Nolan Principles and the GLA Code of Conduct is a complex one. Did he intentionally evade payment, or was it simply an honest mistake? As the first have traveled through the cities and towns of this great nation, I've seen time and time again how easily misunderstandings can arise. And it's in these moments that we're reminded of the importance of clarity, transparency, and accountability, especially for those in positions of power. In the end, the Greater London Authority decided to take no further action against Polanski, citing that the complaint relates to the member's personal living arrangements and does not have a sufficient connection to his role as an assembly member. While some may view this as a victory for Polanski, others will likely see it as a missed opportunity for greater transparency. As we wrap up our journey today, I'm left pondering the intricacies of politics and the human experience. It's a reminder that even in the most unexpected places, like a houseboat on a London canal, we can find complex issues and nuanced perspectives. And it's precisely this kind of storytelling that I love sharing with you all on Charles Travels. That's all for today's Charles Travels. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep on traveling.